Hey guys, Ryan Earnhardt here. I just wanted to give you an update on some cool stuff I'm working on, give you a preview of a clip of it. It's really, really sweet. And I want to ask your advice on something. I'm getting a new computer. I actually already have it. It's right behind me here on my desk. It's a Mac Mini. I went from a Mac Pro Tower to a Mac Mini. And I'm really just, I was looking for the Thunderbolt connectivity, USB, all that crap, right? Really, for me, it was about the Thunderbolt, being able to have that option if I want to look at getting an interface that uses that. So here's the problem, is that I got the computer, but my old interface won't connect to the new computer. There's no way around it. It looks like there's some issues that other people are having, and I'm going to have to really get a new interface at the same time. So I'm kind of straddling two different computers, I can use one for mixing and one for recording. It's kind of a pain. So I'm curious, what do you think I should get? I mean, what are you guys really liking now that you use for your own studio? I mean, do you like the Apollo stuff? I know Slade's coming out with one. I mean, and you guys looking at getting that? And you guys using like PreSonus stuff or Focusrite stuff? I mean, I'm really curious and see what you guys are using, and something that maybe I can consider getting for my own studio here. I can take Thunderbolt and USB, I guess. So I guess I'm still shopping around to see which ones would be best. I do need outputs though, so I need to have the option of 16 inputs, but I gotta have at least 8 outputs. Okay, so 8 outputs and at least 16 inputs. I'm really curious to see what you guys like to use in your own studio. Comment below. So other news is we have some really sweet videos coming up. One of them is a series about Weathervane music. This is one of my biggest influences for how I like to engineer and how I like to mix. And I got to hang out with my friend Brian McTeer up in Philadelphia at his studio Minor Street. And it was really cool. I mean, it was insanely cool. I'm talking to the guy that had a huge amount of influence about, what you should be doing in the first place with drums and guitars and amps and pianos. And so I got to hang out with him for a day, film a set of videos. So here's a preview of us hanging out in his control room. We're just having some fun playing guitar effects for a vocal track in which they go out to a pair of amplifiers. So here's a little bit of that moment.
So just to give you the overview of it. I'll be up in my private moon wandering. So if this is your, I'll be up in my private moon this is your track, And when you're going to do ambient effects, you could do a plug-in reverb, right? And you can get it to sound really great. You can get it to go like this, for instance. We live on parallel hills, and I can tell when you're home in the night, moving circles out. What we opt to do is something more like this, which is we're sending a signal out of Pro Tools into the Space Echo, out of the Space Echo, and into this chain of effects, right? And so instead of this, we live on parallel hills, we can go like this. We live on parallel hills. Wow. And I can tell when you're home in the night. And then watch. Moving circles outside. And you can go. Light years above you. They're watching everything happen here. Initially, we started in order to create opportunity for deserving musicians, deserving artists. And for that purpose, we started a series called Shaking Through. It's a documentary video series. There were also thousands and thousands and thousands of people learning how to do this, how to record music. In particular, Weathervane members can now download all the raw tracks and all the mix stems and the drum samples and the track sheets for intimate, detailed information about every detail that went into this recording of this song.
Okay, so this is gonna be super cool. I mean, I'm editing this video right now. I can't wait to show it to you. I just don't wanna just throw it up there on a fast edit. I mean, a lot of my videos, because YouTube is a fast world, you have to just edit and post. I wanna make sure these videos are just right. So I'm gonna be coming out with these videos in the next week or two. But they're going to be really cool. Reamping, bass reamping, guitar effects. At one point we even used a camera dolly to move microphones around a source to get this crazy Doppler effect. Really, really cool stuff. So the last thing is that Mixer Man's been hanging out here. I mean, a lot of this gear's been shifted around. It's a mess. We've actually been filming here, of course, on recording vocals. It's really cool. It's like Creative Sound Lab videos on steroids. I'll let you guys know as soon as they're ready to be published, but they should be really, really cool. So, I mean, let me know your thoughts on this interface. I really don't know what to do. I have not decided any way on the path I should take. I really don't know. Okay, but I need 16 inputs, about 8 outputs, because I gotta be able to reamp, headphone mixes, all that good stuff, okay? I'm really curious to see what you guys like, what you guys are using right now, and what you think might work for me here in my studio. So anyways, hope to be talking to you guys soon in the comments below. I'll see you.